Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason here from Poor Man's Preparing again. In this video we're going to check out the prep and cook set made by Stanley. So let's run that intro, we'll fire up the grill and get cooking. Alright, so first we'll go over some of the details of the set itself. It all comes nestled together here, like you see. It includes a 1.58 quart pot with a locking handle, two 20-ounce bowls, two lids / cutting boards, and a spatula ladle kind of combination thing with, of course, a pie lid. It is dishwasher safe. It's made from 18/8 stainless steel and it has a lifetime warranty. The total weight of the whole thing is 1.64 pounds, and the product size is 6.5 inches by 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches. So a decent little compact kit. So now we'll open it up and show you what everything looks like, and then we'll cook up some ramen noodles with it. Alright, so it has the handle that locks to keep everything in place first off, and this also slides down to keep it in place. It holds weight pretty good. Nice little lid with a tab that says standing up. I've seen some complaints about this tab melting, but for our purposes it won't be a problem. And as long as you cook it properly over a campfire, it shouldn't be a problem either, because you're supposed to cook under the coals and not put things directly on the flame. But we'll open it up. You see one of the lids / cutting boards. It's pretty solid. Got a little flex to it, but not much at all. It does have a hole here, which we'll go over in a second. Second lid / cutting board. And here's the spatula / ladle tool. It comes in super compact here. Let's see if we can get a closer shot. Then it just simply unclips from there. Got your spatula, a handle, and another handle. You can use this two ways. You can use it as a very long handle like that. I guess you could use it three ways. You could just have them all connected together like that, or you can just have them short. So pretty cool. They seem pretty sturdy, reliable. Very thick ladle there with a strainer. Not sure what that part there would be for. It's got a little pouring spout. It's a pretty cool little utensil. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but alright, here we see the bowls. Let's see if I can get a zoom in on this. It says it's dishwasher safe, microwave safe. It is made in China. You do not microwave while empty, but that will probably never be used as a microwave dish, only for camp cooking. So you get two of those. And I mentioned that hole earlier, and that's for holding your spoon in there. Now, mine's a little long. Probably should use a shorter one, but I'm just going to use it anyway. But that hole, you can stick your spoon or fork in there and not have any worries. You can still keep your food warm for the most part. And there's the pot itself. The handle's good. Little give to it, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Stainless steel. Again, dishwasher safe. Can't microwave this one because it's metal. BPA free. And 1.6 quarts or 1.5 liters. Just your basic little pan, really. The reason I got this is most of my cooking gear is made for just one person, and for my upcoming camping trips this year, I'm going to need something that can handle cooking and preparing food for two people. so that's why I got this. But for this instance, we're only going to be cooking for one, and that's going to be ramen noodles, and which happen to fit perfect down in there. It has graduation marks up here. See 16 ounce, 24 ounce, 32 ounce, 40 ounce, and then the milliliters as well. They are on the outside, but you can see them on the inside. You can't really read them. You'd be reading them backwards anyway. But enough with that. Let's put some water in here and get it boiling and cook up some ramen noodles. And today I'll be cooking up the picante chicken flavor. These are my favorite. I haven't had them in a while. They're a little spicy. Not too bad though. So, but I like them. So we'll get some water and boiling and see how quick it cooks them. Flame is hard to see on camera, but it's definitely lit. So now we'll add some water to our pot and get cooking. You don't need much for ramen noodles, just enough to boil it. See, I got 16 ounces in there. So we'll throw that on, add our noodles, and get cooking. Like I said, just make sure you point that up so there's no risk in melting it. Starting to get some bubbles there. Only been about a minute. We'll check back. The lid does have some nice straining holes to allow you to strain out the water without taking the lid off or losing any of your food. So that's another good feature. See how the handle. Oh yeah, there's no issues with that handle, I don't think. It supported the weight of the pot just fine. Hopefully we don't get rained on. Looks like it's coming later this evening. Just hopefully it holds off for another 10 minutes or so. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, looking pretty nice. Couple more minutes, we'll be eating. Alright, so they're basically done, so we'll just turn it off and drain the water and add the flavoring packet. So just took it off the burner and there's no issues with the handle being hot at all. The lid's just a little bit warm, but we'll strain this water out, get to cooking. I like mine just a little bit soupy. Sometimes I eat them dry too though. I might go with a little more dry on this time. The spicy chicken ones. Like the roast beef flavor and things like that. I prefer them with a little juice. So there we go. Let's add some flavor. So we got our Mountain House branded morsel sport. I love this thing. It's super tall for getting down in them Mountain House meals really deep. and it's got like a rubberized siding on it that will allow you to scrape every little morsel out of there, which is why they call it the morsel. Could have done this in the bowl, but I think I'll just eat it out of the pot. Save me from washing a dish. Alright, now it's time to eat. Now, ramen noodles aren't the healthiest thing in the world, but food's food. They're cheap, and they have protein in them at least. That's good stuff there. So, what do I think about this Stanley Prep and Cook set? Yeah, I like it really. It's pretty affordable for $25. You can cook. You can probably get away with cooking for 3 people instead of 2. I could probably squeeze 3 packs of ramen noodles in here, no problem. So it's pretty good. Like I said, I got this because all my other cooking gear was mainly for just one person. So I wanted to use this and test it out for my camping trips for this coming year. And it definitely works. These picante chicken, if you like ramen noodles and you've never tried these ones, they're not that spicy. They're just a little spice to it, more like flavoring, to me anyway. So I'd try them out if I was you. You could add a can of chicken or something like that to it. Makes it even better. Sprinkle a little cheese on it. Some people put eggs in them. I do from time to time, but not very often. But it's pretty good. But I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me eat all this. But if you're interested in this, I can definitely recommend it. And I'll leave a link down in the description if you want to check it out. But as always, I want to thank you for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. And remember, be ready.